Hi guys, so today I'm doing a different kind of video. Let me adjust my camera there we go. I'm kind of doing an advice kind of video because I know school's starting up soon, and I mean, if you guys have already started school, if you guys are watching it, you don't live in Florida and school's already started, I'm going to give you some advice on how to survive it. Yes, survive, because school is a drag. Anyway. Basically, I'm also going to explain my freshman experience and some things I did to survive my freshman year, some things I did in my freshman year, some things you could do at your school that are kind of fun, and yeah, I'm just going to talk about school. Least favorite subject, but thought I'd do it for you guys. Okay, so basically, let me talk about my freshman year first. Okay, my freshman year, the first day was so awkward, and it is for everybody who's starting off as a freshman. It is so awkward because I mean, if you have friends that go to that same high school that you knew back in, like, say, middle school, and now middle school here is 7th and 8th grade, and high school is 9th through 12th, and of course elementary school is K through 6. But if you knew people from your middle school that went to your same high school, you know somebody, but I mean, there's a high chance that you won't get to see them the first day because they're either too busy hanging out with their friends or they're trying to get used to their schedules. That's what happened to me. Like, I knew nobody until I got to class and I started associating with people. But all my friends that I knew back in middle school that were in the same high school as me, I couldn't find them except maybe one or two people. But I ran into them, say hi, bye, they left. But basically, it's going to be so awkward your first day because you're just settling in, you don't know anybody. The teachers are probably just being like, hi, blah, 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 this is what the class is, blah, blah, blah. They don't give you any work your first week, most likely. And if they do, I'm really sorry. But it's going to be awkward your first week because you're just getting adjusted to everything. Everything's new to you. There's more work, there's more classes, less time in the class. And there's a lot more people in your classroom than you are used to, by far. Oh, why not? But anyway, once that few month period goes by, you're going to end up having a bunch of friends. Probably like the first month or two, you'll start getting a lot of friends. Because you'll associate with people. You'll, like, basically introduce yourself, hi, and then when you get to class, you'll be like, oh, hi, I saw you yesterday, how are you? Did you finish the homework? I know, can I copy? No, I'm just kidding. Don't ever copy someone's homework. I'll get to that later. Anyway, but yeah, you'll get used to it. I mean, my experience was so easy. The first day was hard. First week, it was kind of difficult, but once that week went by, I was set. I mean, it went by quickly. Quicker than I expected, actually, my freshman year. But I met a lot of friends. I changed a lot. First day, I had bangs and straight hair, nasty looking hair. I had a zebra top, tank top with a little denim little cover-up jacket and skinny jeans and Converse. It did not match at all. It was so embarrassing my first day. Then picture day came around. Oh, that was even worse. But your first day is basically you're presenting yourself day. You're presenting yourself to people. Basically, I'm not saying don't dress too fashion-wise to say, oh, I'm all about my fashion. That's what I come to school for. Don't dress like that. I mean, dress comfortably, dress casual, the way you want to look nice, and you'll be comfortable throughout the day. And just don't look sloppy, because then that'll get you noticed. But anyway, yeah. So basically, my first day was just a day I want to forget. Anyway, picture day came around. I had a bad tan. I mean, I've got a nice tan, but what I had back then was worse. It made me look orange. And my picture for my lovely, let me see if I can get it. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, this I look completely different now because I lost a lot of weight. I changed my hair. I changed everything, and it was kind of funny. Ooh, my chair's gonna squeak. Okay. Anyway, this picture is literally the worst picture I could ever find of myself, but I had to deal with it. And talk about that later. You want to dress in a nice formal way for your picture for the yearbook, because that will stick with you. This is your freshman picture. This is scarring. Look at this. That is not even cute. Okay. Basically, I changed my entire hair. My hair does not even look like that anymore. It's a little bit longer than that now. But I'm not orange. In this picture, I look orange. It's not right. Oh my lord. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Alright, but once you get to like the mid-year, probably right before winter break, you'll have so many friends. You'll know your classes like that. You don't even have to look at your schedule anymore. I didn't have to look at my schedule after a week, so, well, I knew where my classes were and half my friends were in my classes. Anyway, you'll get to know the teachers, you'll get to know the subject, it'll go by easy. Once after winter break starts, that's when it gets hard, because before winter break, they don't really give you a lot of work. They give you a decent amount. But after winter break, that's when they pile it on you, because at the end of the year, you got here we got FCATs, we've got EOCs, we've got our finals, and we got our midterm. All that stuff is not fun. But that's when they push you, because it starts the end of the year, you got all your big tests. They want to get you prepared for that. So I'm just saying, at the end of the year, you have to work your butt off to get that good grade. Because then your final report card comes out, and then that's what affects you to graduate, or affects you to go on to the next grade. Because if you don't pass like certain classes, you can't go on to the next grade, and then you're held back a year, and that's going to prevent you from graduating for another year. But yeah, so freshman year for me was kind of iffy. But again, everyone thought I wasn't a freshman. Everyone thought I was either a junior or a senior, because I presented myself into a I act older because I act more mature, I should say. I act more mature for my age at points. And I associated with the right people to make it look like I was older. But that's what you want to do. You want to associate with the right people. Don't get into like a bad habit of not doing your homework just because you want to hang out with your friends. Always do your homework first. I mean, if it's a Friday, you can put it off till maybe like Saturday night, Sunday morning. But if it's during the week, do your homework first, then go associate with your friends. Put the phone down. Don't go on Facebook, Twitter. Do your work first. Yeah. But, yeah. Okay, now some advice to survive. Like I said before, you want to act more mature. You don't want to act like a boring, quirky freshie like everyone else expects freshmen to be. I didn't act like that. I act completely different. Oh yeah, I was funny, but I didn't like act.
I want to see this.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But anyway, you want to associate with the right people. You want to act mature. You want to take responsibility in high school, because that is what affects your future. If you do good, you get a good like job and pursuing your career that you want to do. But if you don't, you get held back, and you're most likely going to end up working at McDonald's and with a GED instead of a high school diploma. Get to GEDs in a second after this. But yes, you always want to do your work. You want to get that done. If you have any projects or things you need to get done, get that done. Whatever it takes, get it done, because if you get stuck at the last second doing it, you're going to literally cram your brain so much that you're not going to want to do it anymore, and it's going to get so frustrating. You're literally going to work yourself to death. I know how that feels. I've done it. I admit it. I was lazy like in the middle of the year, but then once that end school year came around, I was on my work. Unless I had something busy, like if my grandma was in the hospital, I had to miss a few weeks. But that's another story. Some other things. Don't act, be nice to people, because in high school, a lot of people degrade people because they're either freshmen, they don't have the right clothing, they don't have the right style, they don't have a lot of money. Don't degrade people, because you want to be treated the way other people want to be treated. If you want to be treated nice, treat people nice. That's what I say. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the saying I always go by. Yeah, don't bully people. Bullying isn't nice, because that leads to other things that could lead to self-harm, anything else. But yeah, just don't do it, guys, because bullying is literally the worst thing ever. I got bullied for this picture, but it was in a funny way, not in the rude way. Yeah. But don't bully people. And if they do bully you, ignore them. They're not worth your time if they bully you, because then that means their life is based on bullying, and that's horrible. But yeah. Okay, the GED classes. GED is basically when you drop out of high school, but you still have to go to adult ed. Meaning you only go from classes from like 7 to 12, and then after that you're done, and you have to go for a certain amount of time, and then you get your GED, which means it's not a high school diploma, it's not what every job requirement needs, but it is the closest thing to it, but you don't get a lot of jobs with it, because it's not a high school diploma saying you graduated high school, you got a GED instead. But some people do that because the adult ed classes are easier, but in the end, you really didn't get that high school diploma you wanted. So I mean, yeah, oh my gosh, it's less time, less work. But I don't get a high school diploma, which means I could get a crappy job. So I would rather finish out boring old school and get my high school diploma to where I can have a good job than rather go, oh yes, let me rush through this GED class to get my GED where I won't be able to get a job. But that's just my opinion. But yes, okay, but anyway, the freshman year, that will slide right by. After that, you're set, because everyone says your freshman year is the hardest because they push you so hard. They push you. When you get through 10th, 11th, and 12th, it's going to slide by real fast. Like, that's what everyone tells me, at least. But your junior and senior year, they do push you because you got to take your SATs and ACTs. And then you've got your... Yeah, but basically I think that's it, guys. Excuse me. Oh, another thing for advice I can give you, just be yourself and don't change for others. If you're literally in a peer group to where they want you to change because you're not there to their needs or to their requirements or whatever, don't change for them. Be yourself. Never change for other people, because that is not... It's not right, because then you end up hurting not only yourself, you end up hurting your other friends that you didn't change for. And you changed in front of them and you act weird in front of your other friends. But don't, like I said, don't bully, be yourself, and it'll go right by. Do your work. Focus on school, don't focus on Facebook. If your friend updated a new status, if they're going to the movies, don't worry about that. Please, just do your work. But that's it, guys. I think that's all the advice I can give you. If there's anything else, if you have any questions, tweet me, put a comment down below, and I'll answer it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Vine. That's all down in the description box. And give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below if you like me doing advice videos, because that shows me that you do, and I'll do more. Ooh. But yeah, and subscribe to my channel. I may, like I said in my last video, I may be putting up a second channel for vlogging that I think I might be doing, but I don't know, because school's starting soon and I really don't want to be vlogging on my way to school. Hey guys, I'm at school. No, I really don't want to do that, but I might think about it. Comment if you want me to put up another channel, and I might. Comment down below if you want me to do more advice tutorials, and all that stuff. But that's it, guys. Give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social medias, and but I love you guys. Bye!